I'm gonna ride on the beach. Hey, toilet anybody moromero sati, we keeping it lit. Hey.
You tuned in to a fresh episode of Travel Yes Travel Yes We See. And today, kiddies, let's talk about adult swim and beach clubs from cruise lines. Royal Caribbean just introduced its brand spanking new Hideaway Beach on the island it runs, Coco Cay, Bahamas. It's an all-adult beach that features a swimming pool, a sort of party pool, some eateries, festivities, and a beach. Years ago, well, a few years ago, during the big health event that we shall not name, some musicians got together and they did a series where they would pit, or really line up, one musician versus another in the same genre. So, let's line up Royal Caribbean's new Hideaway Beach against the All Adult Beach Club run by Virgin Voyages at Bimini's in the Bahamas. We call this series Cruise Ship versus Royal Caribbean versus Virgin Voyages. As tempting as it might be for me to leave you in suspense as to which beach club I think is the better, I'm gonna do the right thing and tell you up front who I think has the edge as far as the all-adult beach club. And then I will line up item by item why I think that particular cruise line has the better all-adult beach experience. As they now say, the question is, who really understood the assignment? Virgin Voyages or Royal Caribbean? I'm going to look at things like the food, the experience, how adult it actually feels, what is the vibe, the amenities, the cost of things, and just subjectively how I felt about it. And kiddies, please don't forget to like, share, thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. And ladies and gentlemen, without further delay, the clear winner, the cruise line with the clear edge as far as an all-adult beach and pool experience is, as one might guess, the all-adult cruise line, Virgin Voyages. It just does a lot of things better than Royal Caribbean does at its Hideaway. And in this discussion, I am focusing on Royal's Hideaway Beach section specifically, and not the broader Coco Cay. They both have pools. Bimini has two separate pools, so net, they're about the same size as far as pool space. Now, Hideaway does have a swim-up bar, and the swim-up bar is very, very nice, with a DJ. However, there are a lot of waiters going around the Bimini Beach Club all the time, so there's never a shortage of service. And if you're in the pool, just flag down a waiter and he will bring your drinks to you where you are. Virgin's bartenders are all crew from the ship, so they've been trained in service and friendliness whereas Royal Caribbean is using a mixture of ship crew and local people. In our experience, the local people just have not been as well trained and are not really all that friendly. They will serve you your drink, but they just lack that polish and training that you get from crew. Royal's pool is heated for those cooler months, while Bimini is not heated. But to us, if it's so cool that we needed a heated swimming pool, we're not getting in the pool anyway, or in the ocean. When we were there, Royal had one dancer who was also giving out champagne shots during a squirt gun and was supposed to be the hype person, I imagine, in addition to the DJ. But it didn't come close to the army of dancers on Virgin Voyages who are dressed like they are in an adult space and who dance like they're in an adult space. Whereas the one young lady on Royal Caribbean's Hideaway was dressed in a bit of a clown outfit. We don't moralize as far as being scantily clad, especially in an adult place, but she was overdressed for the occasion and did not give you an adult sort of dancer vibe. She gave you more of someone who would be on the family side of the island, greeting families as they were leaving the ship. So she gave no adult vibe in her presence. The DJs at both pools were competent and provided a party vibe. Now, Virgin Voyages DJs work with a much more structured playlist because a lot of the dancers have choreographed routines that coincide with his playlist, but then he does some freelancing as well. And both DJs did a pretty good job keeping the party going and the vibe going. Still, the overall vibe of the pools, if I'm saying which gave me more of an adult, grown and sexy feel, without a doubt, it's Virgin Voyages. The Bimini Beach Club opens up to the full ocean, while Royal Caribbean's Hideaway, they've carved out a shallow lagoon. For the way I enjoy the water, I prefer the open ocean, to be able to bounce around in the open ocean. And perhaps that was a safety feature for Royal to carve out the lagoon. But I'm thinking if you're an adult in the ocean, you should be able to swim or get a floaty or something, if that's not your speed. So I'm giving the edge as far as the beachfront to Virgin Voyages. The lagoon at Royal Caribbean's Hideaway just felt more like a mud bath. It was just shallow and like wilding around in mud and dirt. Food is where Royal Caribbean totally missed the mark in trying to create an adult experience. Indeed, the food they added as menu enhancements are Coney Island kiddie foods. They brought out the same pizza, albeit with a few extra toppings from the cruise ship. Some average empanadas, a very mediocre fish sandwich, and not much else. The fish sandwich we got was raw in the center, undercooked. They also have a coconut shrimp. That's okay. Add to that similar items that you find on the other parts of Coco Key at the Snack Shack: burgers, brownies, funnel cakes, and other Coney Island type fare. A thin chicken sandwich, a bit like cardboard, mozzarella sticks. That's pretty much it. Contrast that to Virgin's Bimini Beach Club, where you have an adult grown-up menu. The chicken thigh, grilled chicken thigh, the snapper ceviche, you have the rum cake, nice beans and rice, they have a curry, a nice corn on the cob with a little coconut outer layer, very nice. The rum cake is absolutely delicious. You get a full adult spread, food made for an adult, food well thought out for an adult, and even well presented. So the food edge clearly goes to Virgin Voyages. They got the assignment on the adult food side. Your Royal Caribbean bar package works on the island, and at Bimini Beach Club, your bar tab works at the beach club. And of course, sodas are free regardless at Bimini Beach Club. Whereas on Royal Caribbean, if you don't have a drink package, you pay for sodas a la carte. And that's the nice segue into the next topic, which is cost. Of course, part of Virgin Voyages' model is really trying to be all-inclusive. Pretty much, once you're on Virgin, everything is paid except for your alcohol. So your soda's free, there are no tips, you get Wi-Fi included. Whereas Royal has a little bit different model. They like to charge for things that other people may be giving away for free, or at least that are included in the cruise fare. Royal Caribbean is charging anywhere now between about $20 to $80 per person to enter Hideaway Beach. $20 to $80 per person, and that price varies by your sailing date and your ship. So you might even have two customers there from different ships paying two totally different prices. One might be paying $20, the other person paying $60. Whereas Virgin's not playing those games. We all walk into Bimini Beach Club and there is no charge for it. In our opinion, there's no reason that Royal should charge for Hideaway, especially considering there is not any major difference between that and the other areas, except they moved the DJ, who used to be free, behind a paywall. So you have to pay for a DJ experience. The food's certainly not that spectacular that warrants between $20 and $80 extra. So that's our biggest beef overall with these two options. The nickel and diming aspect at Royal Caribbean is outrageous. Another positive at Bimini Beach Club is there are several, it's not an overabundance, but there are several day beds that are free to access without an upcharge. If you get there early, or if you get lucky, you can get a day bed and spread out without an upcharge. They do have a private area for suites guests that we don't find at Hideaway. There are cabanas as well at both locations that are fee-based, which we understand that. But all in all, if I'm lining up these two products as a versus Bimini Beach Club by Virgin Voyages versus Royal Caribbean's Hideaway, I have to give the edge to Virgin Voyages. Virgin Voyages understands the adult market. Royal is still trying to get its footing outside of its family focus. And so when you go to Hideaway, you still feel that sort of schizophrenia between the family focus and then trying to put out an adult product. If you're going to put out an adult product, first of all, start out with adult food, and then let's go from there. But I would like to know if you agree with me on things or disagree with me on things. Let me know in the comment section. Like and subscribe and share, and let me know your thoughts if you've been to both places, or if you've been to one or the other. What did you like about it? What did you dislike about it? Until next time, thank you for joining us on Travel. Yes, yes, yes. Travel. Yes, we see.
Hop on the speed, I'm gonna ride on the beach. Hey, toilet ni body, moro, mero, sati, we keeping it lit. Hey.